In today's Trend Alert, a fashion statement that speaks volumes. It's the latest way to personalize your wardrobe, from cute graphic t-shirts to necklaces and bracelets. There are so many chic ways to wear your words. Studio 5 Trend Tracker Mindy Dunyon says this is an updated approach to those graphic tees that we all love so much. So how has the look evolved?
You know, it's just a lot more classy, and in the past with the graphic tees, we're still seeing it. We're seeing all sorts of statements, but what I really wanted to focus in on today is like these inspirational, feel-good, just beautiful phrases that are kind of like you're wearing your motto. You're not just out there saying, I like pizza. You're saying like, here's what I believe in.
Yeah, it seems it's gone from cheeky to kind of more meaningful, which sounds deep for fashion. I know, but there really is meaning in what these statements are saying.
Yes, and I mean, people are going bold with statements, you know, like whatever they feel they want the world to know. They're really putting it out there, but these are more just meaningful today.
Here's my question. I'm just going to say it. How do you sport this trend or put out that message without looking cheesy?
Okay, so my biggest piece of advice is to make a statement, not a short story. So you don't want like this shirt with this whole big thing on there where people have to sit and read it.
You're not a walking novel.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, just make it short, make it just something that means something to you. And that's the other thing. You might think a shirt's cute, but not necessarily like really jive with the saying. Everyone's going to stop you and say, why do you have this on here? What does that mean? So you want to make sure, like, okay, I have something to say about it.
Make sure this aligns with my political, religious, my internal beliefs of all kinds.
Yeah,
okay.
And then really too, especially with the t-shirts, I mean, sometimes graphic tees or any t-shirt in general can be kind of big and bulky, so make sure you're putting it with a skirt, or you can tie it in a knot or tuck it in, pair it with some pretty jewelry, and it will really class it up.
It will become an outfit at that point as opposed to just a pajama shirt.
Exactly.
Let's start small. Jewelry, accessories, even tapping into this idea of wearing your words.
Yes. Okay, so up front right here we have this mantra. It's called a mantra band.
Okay.
And I love these. So these are really popular right now. I bought this at Nordstrom, but a lot of jewelry boutiques carry these as well. And they're just really pretty because they have all different sayings. So you could stack these, you can make a statement, you know, with whatever you're trying to say. But I love this kind of look when it's all stacked. I think that's so cute. So a lot of people like to collect, like, oh, it's your birthday, I'll give you another one of these.
Right.
So this is a great one to start a collection of with the mantra bands. And just so pretty, all kinds of metal, and those sayings are just, I mean, they speak to your heart.
They do, and they mean something to you, and in accessory form, in that small dose, it's not necessarily making that outward statement. It can just be your little personal pop of commitment.
Yes, it's almost like this fun little surprise. You just think someone's wearing a bracelet, and then you look up close and you can see that mantra on there.
This is the knockoff line?
Yeah, okay, so the mantra band from Nordstrom, that's like $35, not too bad, but Amazon carries quite a few knockoff versions. These are about $15. So I really love these too. This top one is really cute because if you flip it over, I don't know if we'll be able to see, it has a little saying on the inside as well. So it's like an extra little surprise. They're totally adjustable too, both the mantra band and these knockoffs. So if you put it on and you're like, oh, this is not going to fit me, it really does tighten and you won't break the metal.
Oh, good. You're speaking to a swelling 7-month pregnant lady, so I appreciate adjustability. All right, what about the necklaces?
Okay, so the bar necklaces have been huge over the past few years, and now they're coming out with like your motto or a saying on the bar necklaces. So I really like this top one that says, I am enough. I just think that is short and simple, and I like the gold. And again, like you may not even notice that that has words until you get up and close to it.
Right.
And then the one underneath would be so cute for a little girl. It's hard to read because it does kind of have a few more words, but that one's the, though she be little, she is fierce.
I love that.
And so these are just fun gift ideas too. I saw someone put out on Instagram, what's your go-to gift for just like every occasion? And I thought these are perfect, at least for girls of all ages and women, to give them something that is meaningful and they can also wear.
Speaking of meaning, I love the double down on that idea with the birthstone.
Yes, okay, so I was in California last week and I was on Balboa Island and I went inside this little boutique and I saw these Lauren Spencer necklaces and I loved these.
They're beautiful.
So this is the August birthstone, so I bought this for my daughter, but it's such a fun change because it kind of has the words on there of what that month or people born that month typically represent.
Hard worker, carefree, thrifty.
Isn't that cute?
Does that describe your daughter?
No. But it doesn't matter.
But it's her must.
Some of those describe her.
Let's talk t-shirts. What are you loving?
Okay, so Sense of Style has a whole line of really cute graphic tees.
And they nail it in terms, I think, of like chic and also fun.
Yes, and they look stylish and on trend. So I love all of their graphic tees, but I really like the ones that they have right now that kind of are more meaningful, like we said. So this Be Kind one is super cute. I think this one's my favorite, the Don't Stop Believin'.
It's happy.
Yes, I just love that. But they have quite a few. Most of their ones that are more meaningful kind of are along those lines of kindness and be kind, which is such a good thing. I mean, if you're out there putting clothes on your young ones or your teenage daughters, like that's a perfect statement.
We saw Target even on the chain level do this with their children's line not too long ago. I think it was last back to school season. Come sit with me.
Yes.
And that inclusionary kind of promotion that people are really appreciating as moms anyway.
I love that.
What's
I love
up
that.
front?
Okay, so Nordstrom has quite a few shirts too for, like you said, for kids. So this one was one of my favorites. It's actually on sale right now during the anniversary sale for like another day or two.
Okay, get it while it's hot.
Yeah, get it while it's hot. But it's super cute again. This one just says you can do anything. And I love that. It's kind of empowering, but you're also looking super fashionable.
All right, wear your words, the latest evolution in the graphic tee and beyond as far as the fashion scope goes. Thank you so much, Mindy.
You're welcome.